Hi everybody, I'm Teresa and this is day 4 in week 7 that I'm out of school, and I read you chapter 5 of Amelia, Bedelia road trip yesterday, so today I'll read you chapter 6. Chapter 6, Fish Story. Lake Largemouth was not close, but it sounded like so much fun that the miles seemed to melt away. Amelia and Bedelia found the lake on the map. It had tiny symbols of a fish and a boat on it. "Hey," she said, "these pictures mean that we can go boating and fishing. That fish is as big as the boat. Maybe my fortune could come true." "When I was your age," said her father, "I caught a really big fish." He took one hand off the steering wheel and held it out to show her the size. Amelia Bedelia's mother shook her head. "When I met your father, that fish was half that size. It's grown bigger every time he talks about it." Amelia Bedelia's mother had tried to go fishing once too, but she couldn't bear to kill a poor worm just to catch a fish. That made sense to Amelia Bedelia. Amelia Bedelia's mom and dad started telling funny stories about their summer vacations when they were growing up. Before Amelia Bedelia knew it, they had arrived. "Hey, Dad!" yelled Amelia Bedelia. "Was the fish you caught that big?" Her parents' mouths dropped open in ew. Dead ahead was a largemouth bass as big as a semi-trailer. It was made of contract and painted to look like a real fish with scales and everything. It could have swallowed their car. "Wow," said Amelia Bedelia's mom. "That's how big your dad's fish will be if he keeps telling that story." "Ha ha," said Amelia Bedelia's father. He wasn't really laughing, but he sure was smiling. He parked next to a grocery store. "Let's go buy some staples," he said. "Staples?" wondered Amelia Bedelia. Why did they need staples on vacation? Had he packed a stapler for paperwork? This was a general store, cozy and chock full of interesting stuff. Amelia Bedelia walked across the creaky wooden floor to pick out postcards while her parents shopped. When it was time to pay, she asked, "Where are the staples?" "Right here," said her father, waving his hand over eggs, bread, milk, butter, coffee, tea, and sugar. Amelia Bedelia hoped that her father could relax so he wouldn't mistake food for office supplies. While her parents enjoyed a cup of coffee, Amelia Bedelia sat in a big rocker on the store's porch and wrote to her friends. "Hi, Suzanne, check out the shape of this lake. Look familiar? Turn this card upside down. Lots of hugs. Amelia Bedelia, Suzanne." Bye everybody, I'll read you chapter 7 tomorrow.